She gives Max a magical amulet, a symbol of his strength and determination. The amulet shines brightly and promises to be his protector in all the trials that await him along the way. The fairy also shares with Max valuable tips and hints on how to solve the next riddle and find the next key. She strengthens his spirit and gives him confidence in his abilities. After spending some time with the fairy and accepting her wise counsel, Max bids her farewell with gratitude. He feels a new strength and determination and is ready to continue his journey. Leaving the clearing, Max realizes that his meeting with the wise fairy has left warmth and hope in his heart. Now he is full of energy and confidence that he can overcome all the obstacles that meet on his way. Following new instructions from the guidebook, Max sets off further, plunging into a magical world of adventures and riddles. He knows that each encounter and each challenge brings him closer to his goal of finding the magic key and unlocking its mystery, and so, with an amulet around his neck, a heart full of fairy wisdom, and hope in his eyes, Max continues his journey, ready for new encounters and trials that lie ahead. Max continues his journey through the magical world, and his next stop is the mysterious forest. The forest looks dark and mysterious, with dense trees covered in cobwebs and thickets of secret paths that lead to obscure destinations. Upon entering the forest, Max feels magic permeate the air. Nature here is alive and breathing, and every tree, every stone seems to have its own mystery and history. Max cautiously makes his way along the forest path, trying to orient himself with the help of the map from the guidebook. All around him he hears rustles and the gentle sounds of birdsong. Suddenly he notices an unusual berry on a tree branch. The berry glows a slightly green glow, as if offering Max his help. Curious, Max picks the berry and decides to taste it. A moment later, he feels a sudden burst of energy and clarity of thought. The berry turns out to be magical and helps Max on his journey, giving him temporary magical powers. With his newfound power, Max continues deeper into the forest. All around him, nature changes. The trees become taller and thicker, and the leaves take on richer colors. As he advances, Max notices strange shadows and transparent figures flickering around the trees. These are magical creatures of the forest that only the bold and persistent traveler can spot. Max realizes that the forest holds its secrets and mysteries. He feels that every tree, every stone may be the key to solving the mystery. He turns to the guidebook and tries to analyze the instructions to find the next stage of his journey. Following the directions, Max discovers a hidden cave deep in the woods. The cave looks mysterious, with a scattering of sparkling crystals on the walls and ceiling. The air is filled with an atmosphere of mystery and anticipation. Max enters the cave, treading carefully on the rocky floor. In the depths of the cave, he notices a light coming through a narrow gap in the rocks. Following the light, he discovers a hidden niche where an ancient book with a dusty cover lies. With trepidation, Max takes the book and begins to study it. Inside he finds a set of poems and riddles written in ancient language. It seems to be the last part of the riddle that will lead him to the magic key. More stories can be found on Amazon via the link on the channel's homepage.